Yo, what's up guys? Teacher Paul here.
Hi guys, I'm Bia.
And you have a movie date with Paul and Bia today.
Yay! We're watching Interstellar. Oh my gosh.
Today we are watching Interstellar, which is a very, very famous movie. And it is definitely one of the movies that a lot of people are very, very interested in watching with us. I do have the synopsis here because it's been so long. Have you ever watched it or not?
No, I don't.
It's your first time watching it?
Yes.
She's never watched it before. I have seen it, but I don't remember any of it. This is the synopsis. In Earth's future, a global crop blight and second dust bowl are, so I was going to say bowel, are slowly rendering the planet uninhabitable. Professor Brand, Michael Caine, and which is a brilliant physicist, is working on plans to save mankind by transporting Earth's population to a new home via a wormhole. Okay, so that's the synopsis, and we're gonna get right into the movie.
Let's go. It's basically like before WALL-E.
Before WALL-E.
Before WALL-E. I'm excited. Let's go. Never watched. I know that Matthew McConaughey will be in the movie, but I hope you guys enjoy it.
All right.
Matthew McConaughey.
Guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on Patreon or on Buy Me a Coffee, thank you so much for your support. And if you're not there yet, please go support the channel because you can watch all of our movie reactions there. If you want us to react to a specific movie, you can help out on the wish list. Interstellar was on our wish list, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick a movie from the wish list. But if you guys help us hit the goal in the wish list beforehand, we'll do it first, okay? So it's a win-win. Either we choose the movie or you guys choose the movie by supporting it, okay? With that said, let's go over to Matthew McConaughey.
What? Let's go.
Let's go, guys. Interstellar. Subtitles, but no audio?
Oh, my dad was a farmer.
Oh, it's a bit delayed.
But we don't need subtitles, do we?
No, but people watching may need. Dad?
What the heck was that?
I think it was a dream.
What crash?
I'm telling you, Christopher Nolan and the very confusing movies.
Yeah.
Started confusing. Love it.
Is he in the future and we're looking at the past? Is this a flashback? Is this a...
I think the grandma is the kid.
Acres of corn. But mostly we had dust.
Oh yeah, that's the little kid.
He wasn't a little kid, a teenager.
We wore little strips of sheath, but sometimes over our nose and mouth. So
Looks like a documentary.
I love that it looks like a documentary, like this really happened.
Yeah, that's what I was saying right now. Is this based on a true story? I don't think so.
What the heck did you do to my lander?
It wasn't me.
Let me guess. It was your ghost?
It knocked it off my shelf.
Oh my gosh, that's Timothée Chalamet.
So what?
Timothée Chalamet, when he was a kid.
From Dune, right?
From Dune, from Charlie's Factory,
Dang.
from being Kylie Jenner's boyfriend. What?
I wouldn't know. Wait, Kylie Jenner?
Yeah, I don't know if they're still together, but they were in the dating.
You gotta record the facts, analyze, get to the how and the why, then present your conclusions.
See, at least he trusts his daughter, you know.
Well, what's that supposed to mean?
Repopulating the Earth. Start pulling your weight, young man.
I love watching movies with Matthew McConaughey because I can only understand like 50% of what he says.
How am I supposed to pass out here?
Well, you gotta figure it out. I'm not always gonna be here to help you.
The background music. Whoa! Dang.
Get in.
Dude, Hans Zimmer is one of my favorite music directors.
What is that?
They had drones back then?
The Indian Air Force drone. Solar cells can power an entire farm.
11 years ago, 2014 movie.
It's not that old.
I know, right?
Got it. Don't stop. Don't stop.
Dad!
Dude, stop.
We lost it.
No, we didn't.
He's such a patient dad.
Yeah.
Like my dad would be like shouting at me for 3 hours straight.
Wanna give it a whirl?
Okay, he just hacked a drone.
With a very old computer.
A military drone.
Let's lay her down right there at the edge of the reservoir.
What is he gonna do with a military drone?
What if it's a bomb?
Like drop a combine.
Can't we just let it go?
Thought he was gonna say drop some crops.
Let it go.
This thing needs to learn how to adapt, Murph. Like the rest of us.
Wait, it's an autopilot? It's AI? An AI drone?
Just please try not to.
Hey, relax.
Such a
Why
cool
was
dad.
I under the impression that they're the only ones living in this place?
Are you telling me it takes 2 numbers to measure your own ass, but only 1 to measure my son's future?
Wow.
And if we had any of those left, the doctors would have been able to find the cyst in my wife's brain before she died.
Oh my gosh, his accent's so hard.
Apollo nonsense. So we thought it would be best to bring you in and see what ideas you might have for dealing with her behavior on the home front.
Dealing with her behavior.
Tomorrow night, she's going through a bit of a baseball phase. Her favorite. I think I'll take her to that.
I love his sarcasm. You know, we're in another space race now. We're going back to the moon to have a satellite there or something by 2027.
Wow.
Those combines you rebuilt went haywire.
The conspiracy theories are gonna go crazy on those.
Nothing special about which book. I've been working on it, like you said.
Oh
The
yeah, she
ghost.
mentioned ghosts, isn't it?
Dots and dashes used.
I know what Morse code is, Murph. I just don't think your bookshelves are.
What the heck just happened?
It's okay.
It's like we've forgotten who we are, Tom.
How did he hear about it? Who told him?
No idea. Maybe the kids?
How do they know?
Cooper, you were good at something, and you never got a chance to do anything with it. I'm sorry.
So he's a
Isn't that
pilot.
most of us working 9 to 5?
To turn on you like that and destroy you.
In April, I believe I'm right. 15th of April.
I love this documentary since like
Oh, I think they're gonna explain now. Oh no, they're not. So the old people are explaining what happened when they were in the world we know as.
at least he made it home.
Yeah.
They all made it home.
And it seems like the weather is unstable. Something tells me this movie is based on Murphy's Law. Is this an alien movie?
I don't know. We need to watch to know. I don't think it's an alien movie. I think it's some confusing craziness that we'll only understand at the end of the movie.
Most probably. That's how Christopher Nolan does it.
But I don't think they're aliens or anything like that. This kid is connected to something, definitely.
They named her Murph, and they talked about Murphy's Law. Magnetic field, or...
It's gravity.
It's gravity!
Step away from the fence! Don't shoot. You're not armed. Your daughter's in the car.
I kind of knew that would kind of happen.
I knew Dr. Brown once. He was a professor.
Oh, it's his
What
daughter.
makes you think I'm not?
Well, it's near as cute either.
Is that the president?
That guy,
Michael
Ooh.
Caine.
Professor Brown.
He looks like the villain. I'll call him the villain. I don't think he's the villain. I don't know.
What sort of gravitational line? Where was this?
No, I'm real happy that you're excited about gravity.
You know, some people say gravity doesn't exist.
Don't you know who we are, Coop?
No, Professor, I don't.
You know, my father, Professor Brand, we're NASA.
Oh, okay. So
The guy was thinking he was like in a.
I thought he was a fighter pilot. He's actually a NASA pilot.
The guy thought it was like a Illuminati reunion, but it's just NASA or something.
I just fell into a cult.
Now there's just corn. We're
Corn!
growing more than we ever have. Well, with like the potatoes in Ireland.
Potatoes.
No, the kid. The corn kid.
Earth's atmosphere is 80% nitrogen. We don't even breathe nitrogen. Blight does, and as it thrives...
So the Earth is dying.
Now you need to tell me what your plan is to save the world.
We're not meant to...
Oh, she's so fat. Next to his face like this. I think Matthew McConaughey will make a great boxer, you know? Something like that.
expedition.
You sent
Like a fighter.
people out there looking for...
This is the explanation part.
There's not a planet in our solar system that can sustain life, and the nearest star is over 1,000 years away.
This is a very intelligent movie. I'm very dumb.
No, you're not.
Tell you any more unless you agree to pilot this...
I need to read a book about this movie before I watch the movie.
I'm trying to understand so I can explain it to you.
We had no choice. But something sent you here. They chose you.
Well, who's they?
Yeah, who's they? The anomaly.
Gravity. The books on the shelf.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
The sand.
Hard to know. Yes.
So he knows, but he's not talking.
Get out there and save them.
Who's they?
It's probably you, my dude, in a different, how do you say?
Dimension?
Dimension.
That's the long shot. There's a plan A and a plan B.
I said I understood Inception more than this. It really, like, I think it's gonna fall into place in a while, but for now, like, I know the world is ending. They need to save the world. I'm starting to think I don't know. Maybe I slept or something.
The first gravitational anomalies changed everything. Suddenly we knew that harnessing gravity...
Because I thought I had seen it, but I can't remember.
Problem is gravity. How to get a viable amount of human life off the planet. This is one way. Plan B.
Population bomb.
Within 30 years, we could have a colony of hundreds.
Oh, I love the fancy words.
How far have you got?
Almost there.
You're asking me to hang everything.
What everything?
His family, his farm.
Find us a new home. And by the time you return...
It's basically like people that bump into our facility will go to this crazy world as an experiment.
This kind of aligns with what I think Elon Musk is trying to do. It's amazing how accurate this movie is. Like they knew something back then.
It's the American dream, I guess.
To live in another
planet. Yeah. What about Wall-E?
Isn't it American dream to live in America, not to leave it?
No, I don't think so, because they love these movies. They love these movies, this gender.
What, because heading out there is what I feel like I was born to do? And it excites me.
So he's gonna search for a replacement planet. Because the current planet is dying. Do you think they understand the movie fully? Do you guys understand fully?
Well, they probably understood bits of it, but I will understand one bit of it.
This world's a treasure, Donald. It's been telling us to leave for a while now.
Please don't tell me I'm the only one who took a while to understand.
Don't make us feel dumb.
Tom will be all right, but you gotta make things right with Murph.
I will.
Without making promises you don't know you can keep.
Do you think we, the humans, are aliens in this planet?
No.
I don't know, maybe we're the foreigners here. Because we're the only different type of animal from all the other animals.
After you kids came along, your mom, she said something to me I never quite understood. She said, now.
I think he is the ghost, because he's going to another gravity, and he's sending messages to Murph. So he's like
So
the
you
ghost.
think he's the ghost
I think
talking
he's
to
the
her?
ghost.
He's gravity?
Through gravity. But why behind the shelf, though?
I don't know.
You said ghosts didn't exist.
They don't. It's your fault.
I can't be your ghost right now.
Oh.
Maybe later.
I figured out the message. One word. You know what it is? Stay.
Oh my gosh. He should have stayed.
So you think that's him from another dimension?
Yeah.
Another galaxy?
I just don't know why behind the shelf.
But that would be so tragic.
But it says stay, she said. So whoever is sending a message, it may be him, but it's telling her or him, stay.
Time's gonna change for me. And it's gonna run more slowly.
Oh yeah, true.
Maybe by the time I get back, we might even be the same age.
Wow.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, but that's not gonna convince her.
You have no idea when you're coming back.
If he is coming back, at least I hope he saves the world then. Because if it's him saying stay, it means he's not gonna be able to save the world, right?
I love you forever, and I'm coming back.
He said he's coming back.
He doesn't. He doesn't say. He's not saying it with confidence, though. Oh, he knows.
All engines look good. Beginning roll program.
Is it as loud on yours?
He's very courageous, I'll give him that.
We're going to be spending a lot of time together.
We should learn to talk.
Emma not to.
It sounds like you. She doesn't like when I talk during a movie.
90%.
90%.
Absolute honesty is no.
Why are we fidgeting, by the way?
What?
We're both fidgeting. Are we nervous? Are we anxious?
Are we?
I don't know.
We are coming up on the Endurance. 12 minutes out.
I'm a bit curious. Like, what the hell is going on? Although it's a very good movie.
Yeah, look at that. Did this win Oscars? I think it did.
Probably, yeah, definitely.
Okay, taking control.
I don't know why. I have a feeling they're all gonna die. I just do.
What?
It's like Armageddon, or I don't know.
I feel good.
Take us home.
Don't mess up, Doyle.
Target locked?
Target locked.
Well done.
Okay, helmet's on.
Good job.
Good job, Doyle.
Is that it? Why the door looks like very
What do you mean, is that it?
like the door? It was just like literally.
Oh, okay.
You know, like where's the?
Depressuring and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Depressurizing.
I think even like airplanes, they have like harder to open doors. If you like meat, you know the reference. You know the reference.
Somebody's been watching some picanha videos.
Are they spinning?
Yeah.
Why? Did I miss something?
30% of spend.
You are allowed to put in the comments now. Yes, because you guys don't stop talking.
I think they're probably gonna go into hyperspace or something. I don't know, like a catapult? Not sure.
Romley? Hey, you okay?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, I just need a minute.
Oh, okay, I see. They were trying to add gravity to the zero G.
Dying of the light.
Okay, now that's the interval scene.
I think this is the type of movie with an interval scene. Oh, they're spinning for like 2 years?
They're not spinning, they're controlling gravity so they can walk around and make the budget cheaper. I knew she hadn't understood.
The human race is going to be adrift, desperate for a rock it can cling to while it catches its breath.
Why do they sleep underwater? What is going on? What am I watching?
It's to hydrate, so they don't dehydrate. They're gonna freeze sleep. At least that's what I understood. Hypersleep.
Christopher Nolan is really,
Genius.
really special. I don't think no one else can do what he does.
Hey, guys. Dad's about to go down for the long nap.
They will sleep for 2 years until they reach Saturn.
Yes. Hypersleep.
You must be Donald.
Yeah, he's not really happy to see you.
She's already making fools of her teachers, so maybe she should come and make a fool out of you.
We love Grandpa. I'm getting old.
Right.
I'm sleepy.
You think this part is boring?
I don't think it's boring. It's actually very interesting, but for some reason...
It's slow. It's slow paced,
sleepy.
yeah.
Alright, I gotta go, Dad. Hope you're safe up there.
Oh, poor... Oh.
The good thing is the directing. The acting is pretty cool too.
Everything's very good. This must be a beautiful view, isn't it? Like you see the planets and stuff, the galaxy.
The wormhole, and every time we'd come around, we would receive images from the other side of the foreign galaxy.
But they're very well centered mentally, because I would be like shouting like, ah!
Ooh, and the claustrophobia.
Yeah, I'll be like, kill me. But like, they're very, very good. Obviously trained and specialists.
Because we're close enough to see it now?
He's like the character as well, Cooper. He's just like it's super cool and chill.
He's very chill.
All right.
Of course it is what you thought it would just...
We're about to die.
Yeah.
So a wormhole bends space like this, so you can take a shortcut through a higher dimension.
So that's how time travel also works.
Into 2 dimensions, which turns a wormhole into 2 dimensions. A circle. What's a circle in 3 dimensions?
A triangle. A sphere.
I know that.
Who do we have to thank?
I'm not thanking anybody until we get out of here in one piece, Rom.
So wormhole is actually a sphere, because it's a hole in 3 dimensions.
In this movie.
But they follow principles of, science.
I don't think there's other dimensions.
Would you ever go into a wormhole?
No.
Okay, so if it took them 2 years to go to Saturn, what is this going to do to them?
Well, they needed to save costs for this scene, isn't it? Like, this must be expensive.
It is. Let me see the budget on this movie.
I'll guess 500,000 million.
What? 500 million? Nah. 500,000? Nah. 100.
They're so chilled.
165 million.
Is that all?
Yeah, 165 million.
Really?
500 million is... I don't think there's any movie that's ever made. 500 million? Are you mad?
Sure there is. At least from like...
Yeah, I think the most expensive was like 300 million by like Spider-Man.
No!
The wormhole went into the thing. Did you hear any of the dialogue? I can't hear it. I think it's my headphones then.
Landing there takes us dangerously close, and a black hole that big has a huge gravitational pull.
I admire you that you're understanding what he's saying. Because for me, it's just like blah, 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 blah.
Well, every hour we spend on that planet will be 7 years back on Earth.
Okay, that part I understand.
Every hour,
I'm sorry, guys. I just
7
like
years.
snap.
I am thinking about my family and millions of other families. Okay, Plan A does not work if the people on Earth are dead by the time we pull it off.
Exactly.
Okay. Cooper's right. We need to think about time as a resource, just like oxygen and food going down there's going to cost us.
I think he doesn't like someone on Earth because he's not even caring. Like it's going to be 7 years for each hour.
Then we take the Ranger down, we get Miller, we get her samples, we come back, we analyze, we debrief, we're in, we're out, we lose a little fuel. But
I love Christopher Nolan. How would you think about it all from your brain?
Where else would you think it from?
No, like, had this whole idea of this movie from his brain. I don't even know the difference between, you know what I mean? Like, you need to be very, very intelligent. I admire him for that,
But
right?
he probably got specialists and he probably read up a few theories that already exist. And
No,
just,
of course,
you know.
but the idea is still there, isn't it? And he directed everything, so big prompts for him.
He's a very smart guy. All of his movies, I don't understand Tenet. I watched Tenet, still don't know what it is about.
The literal heart of darkness.
So they're trying to go around it.
What is this genre movie? What is this movie?
Sci-fi.
genre? Sci-fi.
Space Odyssey, stuff like, space, but sci-fi. Maybe it's educational documentary.
I don't think so.
Because this is based on theories that already exist out there.
This is a very strong aircraft, isn't it? It resisted quite a few things.
And there we go again with the audio.
A little caution would go and get you killed, just like reckless driving. We're too damn fast. I got this.
Does he though?
Should I disable the feedback? No. I need to feel the air.
I need to feel the air. Dang, water.
Have a fix on the beacon. Got it. Can you maneuver? I'm gonna need shape some speed. I'm gonna spiral down on top of it. Everybody hang on.
Oh my gosh.
That's why he's the man for the job. He's such a good pilot.
500 meters.
Is that Saturn though? Where are they?
The plant, or what is the name of that?
Oh, Gargurgia. Is that the one?
Gargantua.
Gargurgia.
They're in one of the places they need to be.
Yeah.
And they're collecting resources.
Very graceful.
No. But very efficient.
They keep like
bickering.
She's not doing nothing. She's doing anything though. He's working a lot, and she's just like
But
there.
he's the pilot. She's going to do her job now.
Okay.
They all have a speciality.
It is 7 years every minute, right?
No, every hour.
Every hour. 1 hour, 7 years.
That's
So
crazy.
they need to go fast.
Yeah, at least like 30 minutes or less, 5 minutes.
This way. About 200 meters.
There are theories that the Earth as we know it was all water,
Been floating through space too long?
and then land just rose up. Oh, there it is.
Those aren't mountains. They're waves.
Oh my gosh, they're waves.
Oh shit.
That was moving away from us.
So you understood what they're doing there, right? They were getting the thumbs up signals, and they went there to collect the beacon and to see if there's. Oh my gosh!
Brand Doyle, back to the Ranger now.
We're not!
Some Australian surfers are really excited with those waves, right?
Brand, get back here now!
Dude, do something.
No, Cooper, go! I can't make it! Go!
Pace, go get her.
Oh,
Oh,
now?
nice.
Took him a while.
I'm not gonna make it!
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm telling you, Anna Hathaway is not doing a very good job in this movie.
Oh, this is such a nice robot thingy.
Robot thingy.
I'm glad nobody died.
Very nice. Oh my gosh.
Did it?
Bro.
Manually overriding inside hatch.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
wow.
Dude, he was so close. Why did he not get in?
Oh, he did. He did get in, right? Oh no.
No, that's her. Oh my gosh, oh. So we have our first death.
I was just thinking,
I
like, the
told
guy
him to
was
get
standing
in.
there whilst the robot was doing all the work, but he could just, like, you know, got inside.
I was saying he couldn't hear me. Nah, that was uncalled for. Why did he die just like that?
This is what I'm saying. This is the strongest spaceship
Ever, yeah.
ever, because they've been through a lot.
No, but come on, you're telling me he just died out of, like, he could have gotten in. He was right there.
Yeah.
It wasn't even a heroic death.
God damn it!
Let it drain.
The difference is one of us was thinking about the mission,
You
Fran!
were thinking about getting home.
See, he does get angry.
I was trying to do the right thing.
Can you tell that's a Doyle?
Ooh.
It was Doyle's fault. He was right there.
Okay. Okay. It's okay.
Don't mess up my hair.
Because of the time slippage. On this planet's time, she just landed hours ago.
Wow, she just... Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're not prepared for this.
Giant waves?
I think
No.
no one is.
Every minute, same as you, Cooper.
Yeah, but
No,
you're
you're not.
useless. I'm so sorry about you're kind of useless.
I don't know, some clever way we could maybe, I don't know, jump in a black hole. Came back to years.
Yeah, Cooper is the only one who uses his brain.
Poor girl.
It can stretch and it can squeeze, but it can't run backwards.
Dad made you go, isn't it?
The beings that led us here, they communicate through gravity, right?
Yes.
They could?
Time might be another physical dimension. To them, the past might be a canyon that they can climb.
Dude, it's you.
A mountain they can climb up, but to us,
You
it's
haven't
not,
figured out
okay?
yet? It's them in the future.
But you knew about relativity.
See, your theories, they're almost always accurate, which I'm starting to agree with you.
Couldn't you have told her you were going to save the world?
No.
Oh my gosh, this lady's like my mom. She always has an answer for her.
It rolls out down a 10-year-old. The world's ending.
She wasn't 10 years old, was she?
You think he's lying about her age?
How long for the engine's case?
A minute or two.
Well, we don't have it. How much
Guys,
Another
keep
wave.
going, and you are as confused as we. If you obviously already watched and you know what is going on, but
Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying our reaction. We're as natural as possible.
we're very honest, as you can see.
Yeah, very honest.
It's like chatting with a friend, but he talks too much though. I need to control him. But it's a reaction, isn't it?
It is, yeah, we need to talk so we can have some of this on YouTube. And I am angry at that guy, but if that guy was wearing like a helmet, he might still be alive. Or not.
Let him die.
Hello, Ron?
He aged. Oh wow.
How many years?
23 years. Their calculation was wrong.
Doyle?
Yeah, Doyle has died.
But I was prepared. I knew the theory.
I'm getting angry at her too.
Something seemed wrong about dreaming my life away.
Poor guy, man.
But I couldn't send anything your far. We've been receiving, but nothing gets out.
Is he alive?
This is...
So it's not the future. The ghosts are in the past. You know what? Because this is the future.
Yeah.
So the ghost went back in the past because Gravity was in her room when she was 10.
Pulled me down, but a second's not bad. Grandpa attended the ceremony.
Aww.
So it was 20 plus years...
Wait, that's emotional.
I know, but it was 20 plus years here. So on Earth, it's more like 30 years, right?
Wherever you're at, hope that you're at peace.
And the song, the music also ended.
Yeah.
Is that Murph?
Yep, probably, yes. Of course.
I never made one of these when you were still responding because I was so mad at you for leaving.
See, now we're all suddenly quiet.
And it's a special one because you told me...
We'd be the same age.
You once told me that when you came back, we might be the same age.
Is she 40 something?
Yeah, I guess so. Dang. That made me want to cry now.
But wasn't it 20 few years old they passed?
But that's what I told you. That's what I told you. If it was 23 from the planet to the airship, then from the airship or from the planet to Earth, it must be 30 or 40. 30.
Coming back to find we've failed.
Then let's succeed.
So she's working for him now.
With respect, Professor, we've tried that hundreds of times.
It only has to work once.
They have to succeed. They can't fail.
For years, we've been trying to solve the equation without changing the underlying assumption about time.
And?
I mean,
What is the assumption of time?
recursive, it's nonsensical.
Are you?
Ah, she was 10, 23 years later. So she's 33.
But he didn't look 33 when he left.
Yeah, but let's just accept that he was 30 something.
We must reach far beyond our own lifespans.
Can't they send a message now?
I told you that he was the villain.
I don't think this movie has a villain.
But the trip took years longer than we anticipated. We no longer have the fuel to visit both prospects, so...
Choose the right one.
Yeah, Edmund's letter is better, but Dr. Mann is the one still transmitting. So.
We'll go with the one still transmitting.
Why the same thing on Mann's?
Because of the black hole.
Murphy's Law. Whatever.
Murphy's Law. There it is again.
Granted, but Edmund's data is more promising.
We should vote.
Well...
Or... Oh yeah, you can't. You can't each go to one.
That has nothing to do with it.
What does?
She's in love with Wolf Edmonds.
Is that true?
How does he know? Oh, because of the poker face.
And that makes me want to follow my heart.
Never follow your heart. Follow your brains.
When I say that love isn't something we invented, it's...
So they're not a romantic
No.
link. I don't like her.
Where's the social utility in that?
None.
Maybe it means something more, something we can't.
But you're talking about science, not love.
I'm drawn across the universe to someone I haven't seen in a decade, who I know is probably dead.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that...
Thing we're capable of perceiving that transcends dimensions of time and space.
Okay, but go
That's a
back to
beautiful
Earth then.
message.
Go back to Earth.
Stop! It's a beautiful message. Love, 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 love.
Love is not going to save the
Love's gonna
world.
save us all. Love is gonna save us all. We're ruining the moment.
The tiniest possibility of seeing Wolf again excites me.
Yeah,
That's
but...
a little bit of an obsession, my friend.
So why don't you go back to Earth? Because he has a love, for his children on Earth. That makes her theory makes no sense.
Poor girl. We're being too hard.
Yeah, we're being
hard
harsh on her. Right?
Yeah, we're being too harsh. on her.
She's an Oscar-winning actress.
Come on. We're not talking about Anna Hathaway.
I'm kidding.
Next year I'm gonna work Nelson's farm. I'll make it up.
What happened to Nelson?
What happened to Nelson?
Murph, have you eaten enough? Would you like some more souffle? Oh, no. I'm full, thanks. It's delicious.
Oh, that's his wife.
Will you spend the night?
They still have corn.
The dust.
Oh.
Oh, I have a friend who could look at his lungs.
Oh, dang. Dr. Brand said that his daughter's generation would be the last one.
There's actually one more. He was wrong.
No, but he's...
Well, then he will be the last one. His generation will be the last one.
You might have to decide between seeing your children again and the future of the human race.
Why is she antagonizing him? But she is right, though. At this point, tougher grace.
We're trying to reach you.
Venom.
I'll finish what you started.
Good.
That's some very open
Pupils.
pupil happening to my brain. I can't speak anymore. Very wide open.
I lied, Murph.
What do you mean you lied?
There was no need for him to come back.
What are you talking about? What?
All these people. The equation.
It was all about Plan B.
Did he leave me?
I think he's dead already, so... Oh, no, wait.
Go.
I told you he was the villain.
See, I'm telling you, she's good at theories.
Dr. Brand, I'm sorry to tell you that your father died today. He had no pain. He was at peace.
He was a liar. Sorry, what?
He told you, right? You knew.
Oh my gosh, what a plot twist.
They left us here
They've already left.
to starve.
Oh my god.
It was always about the plan B.
It was always
There was
about
never a plan
B.
A.
That's why she was all acting like that. You think so?
She
You
knew.
think she knew?
Yeah, she knew. She doesn't care about the better data. She just wants to go and see her, loved one.
So they've been there. Oh,
Yeah.
they're still there.
It's probably alive.
It was never about
But
plan A.
if anyone is alive, they must be 60 years old
I
right
didn't
now.
see that coming. I knew that he was kind of a villain vibe, but I didn't see that coming. Very surprised.
Not even Batman saw that coming.
Oh, of course, they're still asleep, right?
Ah, that's okay. Oh, okay. But how is the beacon still signaling? Oh, they signaled
Okay, let's just watch.
and then went back to sleep,
You're
right?
talking too much. You're making a lot of theories. Your face.
But the theories are the best part. Let's see, who is she in love with?
Oh, it's
It is Matt Damon. Wasn't Matt Damon from The Martian? What the heck?
I'm impressed.
What? I was
I'm impressed.
kidding. I was joking.
Oh, it's Matt Damon. It's Matt
How
Damon.
did I guess that?
He's in every sci-fi movie. Every single one of them. It's like Ben Stiller now.
I was kidding because I was trying to do a crossover with The Martian.
He's Adam Sandler for all sci-fi movies. He's Tom Cruise for all of Mission Impossible movies.
I hadn't a lot of hope to begin with, but after so long, I had none.
What the heck?
You have literally raised me from the dead.
Lazarus reference.
But undeniably beautiful. The days are 67 hours long.
Dang. It's like North Norway. Shout out to all our Norwegian viewers.
But with oxygen and limited supply, Kip there really did most of the legwork.
Oh, Kip is dead.
Dr. Brand, Case is relaying a message for you from home station.
Okay, be right there.
Huh.
What did he do to the robot, and what does he know? That he has been shut down?
I don't know.
Dr. Brand, I'm sorry to tell you that your father died today. He had no pain.
Oh, the robot showed.
It's showing and he's
because he
seeing.
watched.
He's grown. Brand, did you know? He told you, right?
Oh wow, he's gonna find out.
Did my father know too? Dad?
Did you know?
I just want to know if you left me here to die.
Gosh, the acting here makes me want to cry.
My father dedicated his whole life to Plan A. I have no idea what she's talking about.
Do you? Oh, he does? He didn't know then.
Or he never even hoped to get people off the earth. No.
She didn't know.
She didn't
We
know.
judged her.
Yeah. Sorry, Anne Hathaway. Is her name Emily?
Amelia.
Amelia.
If a black hole is an oyster, then the singularity is the pearl inside. The gravity's so strong, it's always hidden in darkness, behind the horizon.
This movie has so many layers.
Like a black hole.
Like a black hole. You're so silly, Al.
Plan B, a colony.
She didn't know. We judged
didn't know,
her.
Because he knew how hard it would be to get people to work together
And he knew.
for their children. Bullshit. You never would have come here unless you believed you were.
That's from 10 Ways to Lose a Guy.
I love that robot.
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
The robot just told everybody.
But the lie. Monstrous lie.
Do we forgive her dad? He confessed before he died.
He was prepared to destroy his own humanity in order to save the species. He made an incredible sacrifice.
No.
You did. He didn't.
I'm sorry, Cooper. Their case is hopeless. No. No. We are the future.
Dude, this is so
Cooper, what can I do?
dystopian.
Let me go home.
Absolutely positive.
His solution was correct. He had a
Just a phone. Wherever you are. Let me go home.
I'm not singing that.
Okay.
I'm not sure you can.
Is this where he becomes Venom?
That's
See,
another
that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted to do—a crossover of movies, and then Matt Damon just shows up.
Isn't her from Jurassic Park? No, right? No.
But she's from Spider-Man, the girl from Jurassic Park.
I told you about my ghost. My dad thought I called it a ghost because
No.
I was never scared of it. I called it a ghost because it felt
Haunting?
like a person.
What? Ghosts feel like people? Ghosts are people, right?
Somehow in that room. So I have to find it.
It took you that long?
I was gonna say, I'm glad it only took her 30 years.
I think staircase. I'll be sleeping most of the way anyway.
Hey, cool. She laughs at plot twists. Not plot twists, plot holes, right?
It's what we call a gentle singularity.
Gentle.
They're hardly gentle. The tidal gravity is so quick that something...
He said a gentle singularity, then he said gentle, and then he said gentle.
So, what's to say there isn't some way that the probe can glimpse the singularity and relay the quantum data?
I love this character. He's so cute and nice. Such a nice person.
But what is he explaining? That's what we need to learn.
He's sending him to the black hole.
I know.
Before you get all teary, try to remember that as a robot, I have to do anything you say.
Your key light's broken.
I'm not joking.
I'm gonna need TARS to remove and adapt some components from Kip.
Well, I don't want to disturb his archival functions.
He's hiding something.
Dr. Mann, we need to find 3 secure sites. One for Brand's lab.
This Dr. Mann.
Those modules have landed. You don't want to move them. Well, I can take you to the probe sites, but I don't think this...
He's what?
I don't trust him. I think he did something to the robot. I think he did something to because the robot saw something.
No, did he?
But you're gonna need a long-range transmitter. Got it. Are you charged? Yeah. Follow me.
Don't trust Dr. Mann. He's a man.
What? You don't trust men? What? I'm a man.
It's a beautiful place, like very nice landscape and stuff.
A mission such as ours could certainly use an extra engineer.
There's something.
Slow down, Turbo. Safety first, Case, remember.
I feel like something's going wrong because of the background music.
But once we set up base camp, secure those modules, my work's done here. I'm going home.
How is he going home alone?
Home alone?
Home alone.
Even without a family, I can promise you that that yearning to be with other people is powerful.
Careful.
At the foundation, what makes us human is not to be taken lightly.
This is very eerie directing and the background music. Something's about to happen.
Mom lets me play in here. I don't touch your stuff.
It's the same as before. Wow. Untouched for 30 years.
$23
Just take this gently.
Oh, gently.
Oh, that's nice, like Fortnite, isn't it?
You mean the rocket pack?
Yeah.
Yeah, the jetpack. What are you doing? Did you just let him do that?
What are you doing? I'm sorry. I can't let you leave with that shit. We're gonna need it to complete the mission.
So you're gonna kill him?
Realize what this place isn't. We cannot survive here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's just letting him do it. There
Okay,
you go.
dude. Let's just all go home then. Not a big deal. Why are you making it a big deal?
No, he said if he goes back to Earth, he's gonna spoil the plan B.
Dad didn't raise me. Grandpa did, and he's buried out back with Mom and Jesse.
So you're just gonna let your kid die? What is going on?
Yeah.
I thought this was Christopher Nolan, not M. Night Shyamalan.
I tried to do my duty, Cooper, but
You failed.
the day that I arrived here, this place had nothing.
Oh, wow.
If I just pressed that button and somebody would come and save me.
Goodness.
You fucking coward.
Yes.
So he didn't have... Oh my gosh.
The message of the movie is don't listen to love.
We go live underground with you. Pray that Daddy comes to save us.
Dad's not coming back. He never was coming.
Everyone's a villain now?
You're gonna wait for your next kid to die.
Dude, you just punched a doctor.
It's actually her house. Like, why are you claiming it for you?
Oh, he is the older brother.
Well, but she is
It could be
entitled to
that.
half of it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe 20%.
But she left.
Spending everything.
Demanded a 50-50 chance you're gonna kill yourself. Those are the best odds I've had in years.
True.
Dang.
Oh my gosh, this Dr. Man is something else. He was the true villain.
Yeah.
Well, her dad was also the villain, but this guy is the true villain.
Don't judge me, Cooper. You were never tested like I was. Human habit.
Dude, what a plot twist.
You tried your best first.
Did she end up looking at the gravity? She went there
I think
just for that,
she
right?
just took her boxes and left.
You're feeling it, are you? A survival instinct.
This guy's so weird.
Because I want to save all of us. For you, Cooper.
The guy's so weird. Come on, Matt Damon.
I'm sorry, I can't watch you go through this. I'm sorry. I thought I could, but I can't.
Why would you want to watch anyways?
I'm right here. You're not alone.
Poor guy. But he's the main character, he can't die.
Yeah, he has main character shield,
Yeah,
right?
main character doesn't die, right?
Do you see your children?
Why?
This guy is so creepy!
Yeah, he's a...
Dr. Man, you're so weird.
Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn.
That guy is so weird. He's actually, he actually thinks he's doing something. Don't turn your back on your supposed enemy, right? Is he gonna call the robot? What is he gonna do? That looked like X-Men.
I have a fix.
Go, 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 go.
And away.
She went back to the fields.
She did, yeah. What the heck? That's like Inception all over.
Try to breathe as little as possible. We're almost there.
What a crazy planet, isn't it?
Requires a person to access function.
Oh no, I feel like this guy's gonna die.
Yes, sir.
I hope not.
What is she doing? She's gonna burn the crops so that they leave the house?
Come on. We gotta go faster. We gotta go faster, 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 faster. Come on.
He's seeing his children.
Dr.
Like
Madness, right?
Yeah, like the guy said.
I see him. I see him. I see him. Okay, bang.
But isn't it, if she's burning the crops, they're gonna die faster.
At least he was awake.
See, she's useful now.
Yeah, she is now. Yeah, we forgot.
Yeah, we like her now.
This data makes no sense.
Oh no.
Oh, at least he's alive.
What?
Man, what's lying? Romilly.
Romilly, do you read me, Romilly?
Oh, Ronaldie.
Please don't make.
What the heck? The robot was auto-destruct? Oh no.
But that's precaution case. Safety first, Cooper.
I thought he was gonna get stabbed or something, but not blow up.
Him. Best character.
I thought he was gonna be stabbed from behind because of the angles they were filming.
The guy like doesn't care. What the hell is wrong with that man?
This movie is very well made.
Let me know when Tara's aboard.
Aww, Romilly. I told you everyone was gonna die.
Tars is in. I'll take her from here. We have it fixed on the Ranger.
See, that's so cool. Look at that.
You can ruin us.
He is ruining us.
They don't even have time to grieve.
What does that
Like
mean,
the pros-
marooning? I know what mooning is.
She distracted him so she could get. I see. Smart.
So she can get in the room.
Yeah, and also get her family out, like the children. I mean, the child and the wife.
Does.
Not since Taurus disabled it.
Nice.
Did you know mooning someone has nothing to do with outer space?
She didn't take anything.
Oh,
She's taking it now.
Oh, what? The watch is broken?
Is that what happens when you get stuck at the black hole? The time doesn't pass? So it's not past or future, it's like nothing?
I don't know, I don't think they're in the black hole yet.
No, they're not, but they're going to.
Override.
Unauthorized.
Override.
Unauthorized.
Override unauthorization.
Do not attempt docking. I repeat, do not attempt docking. Please respond.
He's not listening to you, my dude, right?
Yeah, he's
He
definitely
just tried to kill you.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard one.
Done. Not
Oh,
fitting.
not working.
Is he locked on yet?
Imperfectly.
Dr. Mann, do not.
You gotta be perfect, bro.
Hatch lockout disengaged.
Dude, are you crazy?
He's gonna die, isn't he?
Yeah, he's definitely gonna die. I think everyone is.
I repeat, do not open the hatch. I repeat, do not open the hatch. If you open the hatch, the airlock will depressurize.
He's not listening.
He's just desperate. Like, he would do anything.
Yeah, he's not a bad person, I guess. And he's ignoring all the signs and he's just saying, you know what? Let me go.
What happens if you blow the airlock?
Nothing good.
Who said that? Nothing good.
Oh, it was the robot.
Case, relay my transmission to the onboard computer and have it
It was Tars.
Air hatch. Do not open the air hatch.
Yeah, he's gonna die.
I don't know what he said to you, but I am taking command of the Endurance. And then
He's not gonna survive.
for Cooper's life, this is about all mankind. There is a moment.
Ooh. Scared me. I'm sorry.
He's dead.
Worse than that.
The silence was deafening.
He's not only dead.
Yeah,
Killed the only source of going back.
Yeah, the only chance of them going back home.
Cooper, there's no point in using our fuel to
Analyze the Endurance's spin.
There's no way he can perfectly dock. No, what? Is he that good of a pilot?
Get ready to match our spin with the retro thrusters.
It's not possible.
No, it's necessary.
Otherwise, they're stuck in space forever.
I guess so.
Endurance is hitting stratosphere.
It takes one human being to screw up everything, isn't it?
Yep.
Ace, you ready?
Ready.
Could think of a few names. Won't say them though.
Cooper, this is no time for caution.
Time for caution. The guy is just like trying his best. No pressure. Oh my gosh. At least it has a
Wow.
robot.
Cooper, we are lined up. Initiating spin.
Dude, that's crazy. Dr. Mann couldn't perfectly do it, and he can do it spinning.
He has a bot to help him do it. Not me turning my head, is it? Both of us like, ugh.
So like we're like Lizzie, our dog Lizzie. You can do it!
Wow. Perfect match. That's how it's done, Dr. Man. Poor guy, he just died. No,
Yeah.
he can make it. Yeah, right. Yeah, that was rude.
But listen to that background music.
Oh, she passed.
Out. Yeah, she passed out.
I didn't finish the sentence. She passed out.
There's a big difference between
Passed
passing.
didn't pass out, yeah. She didn't die. She was just like
Oh, she's
asleep.
awake now.
Maybe praying then.
She was looking at him like, how the heck did you do
What
it?
if she actually passed?
Okay, we're out of orbit.
She's crying now.
Very good scene.
We're heading into Gargantua's pool.
Oh, shit.
They can't have 1 second of peace and good news.
Cooper, we're slipping towards Gargantua.
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 We'll let it slide as far as we can.
Gargantua.
There's no L. Gargantua.
Gargantua. Why
Which
are you
means huge.
correcting me? Which means huge.
It does.
Yeah, I heard that one, Tars.
It means big.
In which language? Gargantua.
Yeah, it's gargantuous.
Ah, okay. But not Gargantua.
I think we can scratch our way to Edmund's planet.
What about fuel?
Not enough. But I have a plan.
Jonsson Ligan.
Pull us down close to the horizon.
That's beautiful.
Olsenbanden.
Manually?
That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna take.
Ah, the message is actually follow your heart. No, do not follow your heart. She wasn't in love with Dr. Man.
Sorry, Cooper.
She's in love with another man, not
Yeah.
Dr. Man.
Once we've gathered enough speed around Gargantua.
I lost
Oh wait.
a bit of information there.
Oh wait, so she was right.
Yeah, she was right.
Oh.
They went to the other one.
Oh, they went to the other one.
Yeah.
Which the signal.
Sorry, guys.
Wait,
It's
what?
a lot of information, but we're picking up pieces.
Lander 1 is spent. Tars will.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure this is the type of movie you need to watch twice or even more. But now I'm understanding.
Yeah, you have to watch this twice.
They went to the other. They had two places to
Yeah.
go. She wanted to go this place, and he wanted to go the other place, and they went the other place.
Okay.
It's what we intended, Dr. Brand.
Yeah, so he wanted to go where the beacon was signaling, and she wanted to go where the data was better.
Yeah,
And she trusted him. Oh, okay. We're getting there at the end. We understand at the end.
she was right all the time.
Yeah, she was right all along.
But he didn't follow her instinction.
We were so wrong about her.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are still watching, because some people might have been angry, like, oh, defending her. But you gotta know, we don't know until we watch the whole thing.
Or probably you felt the same, like you hated her at the beginning.
Maybe
and
you
then
did.
Ended up.
Engine ignition in 3, 2.
I can't hear anything they're saying.
Mark.
It's your team, because I can.
I hope so, because that would be horrible for the video.
This maneuver is gonna cost us 51 years.
51
Wow.
years.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Detach.
Dang.
Goodbye, Tars.
Goodbye, Dr. Brand. See you on the other side, Coop.
See you there, Slick.
Doesn't he sound like ChatGPT? Do you think they got
Wait.
inspired?
You gotta leave something behind.
You told me we had enough resources for both of us.
We agree today.
He lied.
90%.
What is he? He's going in the black hole.
Oh, he's such a hero.
Port side, dipping down beneath it.
So he's going into the black hole.
Towards blackness. A visual even.
It's all black.
It's a black hole.
Tars, do you read me? Over.
Isn't there something like he spaghettifies, or like if you go into a black hole, you spaghettify?
Losing control of the stick. Got flashes. Flashes of lightness and blackness.
Let me know the spaghettification theory, guys, in the comments. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what can defeat it. Because that spaceship or that rocket ship is really good. But he's gonna eject into the
Eject to
blackness?
where? As it was going to explode. Oh wow.
Oh, he's going to the Pearl.
Oh my gosh.
What the heck?
Is this a state of mind or something?
Is he dead and hallucinating?
I was right. It was him all the time.
He's in the shelf. How did he get in the shelf? I'm so confused. How did he get there and why?
No! Move!
So it's a loop.
So it is a state of mind, I guess.
It's a loop. Didn't he send a message saying stay? But at the same time, there were coordinates. If the coordinates were never sent, he would have never found NASA. What?
Let's just watch and find out.
If he wanted to stay, why did he send the coordinates, or?
Don't go! Don't go, you idiot! Don't go!
That should explain why.
Dot. Yes.
He did do Morse code. She was right.
Dash! Dash! Murph! Murph, we don't have time for this. Come on!
Just go, dude.
He did say, yeah, he said stay. She got the message.
Yeah, he said stay.
Come on, Murph. Murph, come on. What's his name? What's his name?
But isn't it funny that he doesn't remember? Because she told him the message was stay. Doesn't remember. He doesn't remember that bit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a loop. But how did he get in the shelf? And why the shelf? She's so smart. She figured out it's him. Yeah, okay.
Took her 23 years.
Oh, it was him, but how? And you guessed it from the beginning of the movie.
Cooper.
So he went back in he went back to the past.
So this is time, right? I think they bent time, and he's here.
Wait, explaining.
You've seen that time is represented here as a physical dimension.
Okay.
Gravity can cross the dimensions, including time.
Apparently.
Gravity can cross dimensions, including time.
With such complicated data to a child.
Not just any child.
Oh, he sent Morse data.
They didn't bring us here to change the past.
Change the future?
Well, they didn't bring us here at all.
You brought yourself.
Tart, give me the coordinates for NASA in binary.
In binary, roger, feeding data.
See, but if he had never sent the coordinates, he would never have gone, and he would have stayed.
There you go, when she understood the gravity thing, and he actually analyzed the data.
I thought they chose me.
You chose yourself. No, they chose her.
To save the world.
Okay, so he doesn't want him to stay anymore.
It's infinitely complex. They have access to infinite time and space, but they're not bound by anything.
Who is they?
Don't know.
That's why I'm here. I'm gonna find a way to tell Murph, just like I found this moment.
How, Cooper?
To love Tar's love.
Yeah, that's the message.
What are we here to do?
Find how I tell her.
What are they here to do? Oh, the watch.
We code the data into the movement of the second hand.
You know this BGM, isn't it? It's very famous.
Hans Zimmer.
Translating data to Morse. Cooper, what if she never came back for it?
She will. Murphy's Law.
She will.
Murph, I can see his car! He's coming, Murph!
Why is he the brother of the villain?
How do you know?
Murphy's Law.
Because I gave it to her.
Oh, okay.
Not.
See, that's why. She's so smart.
He's ready to fight. The guy's so cute.
He's like, you're not gonna. You shall not pass.
It was him. All this time, I didn't know it was him.
He's gonna believe her. He thought she was crazy from like an early age, and he's gonna believe her now. So what is the quantum data?
I'm glad she's smart because...
Yeah.
Well, but she was the one, isn't it? The chosen one.
Just throw it away.
Okay.
What? I didn't see that coming. I think he didn't either.
What happens now?
That's a good question. Yeah, we would like you to... You go back to... Yeah, he will go back.
No, I don't think so.
I think he will go back.
Because if he goes back, then nothing ever happened. Oh, Oh, the handshake.
It was her.
It was him. Yeah, he shook her
With
hand.
her. Yeah, he's going back.
No, I think he's stuck in
a different
the
dimension.
fifth dimension, or. So the place he was in was a representation of what the fifth dimension is, because we're not able to comprehend it. What?
All right, let's take it slow, sir. Nice and easy, Mr. Cooper. Remember, you're no spring chicken anymore. Actually, you are one.
He went back?
Did he go to the future?
Or is he dead?
He's not dead.
The Rangers found you with only minutes left in your oxygen supply.
You went back for him. What? What the heck? Inception. What is it with Christopher Nolan and upside down stuff, you know?
Currently orbiting Saturn.
Cooper Station.
I see what happened.
Well, nice you to name it after me.
It wasn't after you.
It wasn't after
It
you.
was after your daughter.
Yeah.
Well, the station isn't named after you, sir. It's named after your daughter.
Yeah, she made all of this.
Is she still alive?
She'll be here in a couple weeks.
What?
It's that old lady from the beginning of the movie.
I guess so.
The documentary one.
If you follow me, you've got a really good situation for you.
So they saved the world. That's a happy ending.
Well, my dad was a farmer.
Yep.
I guess I was right about everything then.
See, you're not that... well, you're actually smart with movies. You're not that lost.
She did confirm just how much she loved farming.
Brilliant.
He saved the world, but...
There's no dust.
Is this? Oh yeah, the machine we found under Saturn when we found you. Yes.
Oh, TARS.
What do you mean? He stayed at the museum.
Is this really what it was like?
Auto-destruct.
I don't care much for this. Pretending we're back where we started.
The fake sun. There's no sun.
She can't travel, but why can't he go to visit her? Where is she?
Mr. Cooper, the family's all in there.
Family?
The family?
Out to see her. She's been in cryosleep for almost 2 years.
Not your family? Dang, Coop.
Wow.
Aww. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Wait, déjà vu? I think that's not part of the movie, is it?
You told him I like farming.
Nobody believed me. But I knew you'd come back.
You always do.
Because my dad promised me.
Aww. You're crying?
No.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
I'm here now, Mark.
He did promise.
No parent should have to watch their own child die.
Aww.
I have my kids here for me now.
Aww. But it's a Benjamin Button situation, so I think there's an exception.
Brand.
He's gonna take over.
She's out there.
Caramba. Oh, it's for Portuguese.
Where did that come from?
She was left behind.
No, he's gonna go after her.
Oh my gosh. Nobody thought about her. She was left there behind.
He should have taken her with him. Yeah, he's gonna go after her.
Oh.
It is a love story.
In a strange galaxy.
How's she finding food?
Oh.
He's going after her. It is a love story between them.
Maybe right now she's settling in for the long nap.
Oh man. We need an Interstellar too. Or do you think he's gonna find her now?
By the light of her new sun.
She found oxygen.
She found the right planet. Oh, he stole it. Okay, I thought he had permission. They were right all along.
Oh, there's a camp there.
Everyone survived. She was right all along. Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. Wow.
You little sneaky.
Wow, 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 wow.
Okay, thoughts about the film. Confusing at first, maybe, we could say that.
Confusing at first, but it all made sense eventually. And it was kind of clear from the beginning. It was just a matter of like putting the pieces together. But yeah, crazy movie. Crazy movie, my gosh.
I really like the acting here, especially like the emotional parts. Matthew McConaughey's
Yeah,
really
everything was
a
very
great
nice.
actor.
Like the acting was nice, the story was nice, the direction was nice, the side effects was nice.
Yeah, really good. Like I didn't even like remember it was VFX. It looked very
True.
realistic.
Very good. Very nice. I enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Had fun with
obviously, I
us.
think people who know the theories, who know
Yeah, it
about
was he.
space.
Casey Affleck. You see?
Yeah, no, it's Casey Affleck. Yeah.
His brother. Ben Affleck's brother.
So I think the people who know the theories, who know more about space, who know about time and space, they will probably appreciate it much more and understand it much more. But as a person who doesn't know much about it, I think it's really nice. Let me just pause over here where it
Thank
says
you.
Interstellar.
Yeah, I think I need to rest my ears after 3 hours.
Yeah, I think it was a good pace of the movie as well. I don't think it was as confusing as the other films like Tenet. At the end of the day, you still understand most of it, or, at least everything you need to understand. It has the emotional factor in it. It has the love message. It has a lot of stuff that even if you don't understand the full movie, at some point you're like, guys, that was our reaction to Interstellar. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget that we have a wish list here. And the way the wish list works is we have movies that we want to react to. We choose the movies every week to react to them. Or you can help us watch them by going and supporting those movies on, on the wish list. It works around like for every minute we match the support, because we need to like pay for the editor, and there's a bunch of stuff that we're trying to do to improve. We got microphones, we're trying to make it much more professional and the better and the best experience. You can also support by going on Buy Me Coffee or Patreon if you're watching this on YouTube. And if you are watching on these platforms, thank you so much for your support, and let me know also suggestions of the next movies you want us to react to. I hope you enjoyed. Even though we talk a lot, or I talk even more, and sometimes we don't understand the full picture, but wait until the end, because at the end we understand it, right? Because I think that's the whole idea, to keep you guessing, and guess we do. So that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget that every week you have movie day here with us.
I hope you enjoyed. It was a great movie, and yeah, thank you for your company. Leave your comments down below if you have any suggestions. Obviously, you see it's a first time reaction, so it was like very authentic, and I hope you guys enjoyed.
Yeah,
see
like
you in the next movie.
All of our reactions are expect the same type of honesty, laughter. We tell it how it is. So we'll see you next week with another video, and if you are on Patreon, you will see early access, and on Buy Me a Coffee too, early access to all our videos. See you guys. Take care for now.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks for watching our cut down reaction.
If you would like to see the full movie reaction with no cuts, no ads, and no interruptions, you should consider joining or Buy Me a Coffee.
And if you want us to react to your favorite movies, check out our wish list.
Don't forget,
You've got a movie date with Paul
and Via.
here every week.
See you next time.
Bye.